Welcome into the crowdfunding platform 100Million.fun. So, if you want to introduce your great idea, your great proposal into our crowdfunding platform so that you can get some lanas that you can then exchange for Great British Pound, for euros, or for US dollars, you will need to first create your first project. So how you are going to do that? You're going to, to visit 100Million.fun. Then you are going to select here sign in. You are going to insert your private key for your main wallet. So this is the wallet that you have access to all other apps. So with this wallet, you are also entering into 100Million.fun. Then you are going to sign in, and the page is going to open. So first, you will navigate yourself to the My Project. So all your projects are going to be listed here. So past, current, all. In a case that you will propose an idea that is not relevant with the Lana world or has really nothing to do with that, then admin can literally see that as a dust, as something that, or spam, or that if the idea is just half proposed, then it can be deactivated by admin. Of course, in Oster, nobody can delete your offer. We can just deactivate so that it's not seen on that page, but they still exist. So nobody can delete you. And this is why it is written deactivated by admin. It is not so much here important the content. You can do, whatever you want. It's not that we prohibit some things. However, you have to be aware what are you doing, if that benefits the well-being in general, and if it does, then it's okay to be part of it. So even the project that normally some crowdfunding would say, no, we are not interested for that, we are. If that benefits the well-being, then of course we are. Okay, so now let's create our first or new project. You will hit create new project, and then you will put some name of that project. So I'm right now creating one project for myself. I'm going to show you how I am doing it. So I use a lot of AI to help me create text around that and so on. So here is how I approach that project. First, I prepared my basic idea in my local language on ChatGPT, and then I asked ChatGPT just to translate it into the English language and make it in a way that is like readable. Let's call it that way. Okay. And then once this is done, I will copy that and I will put here full description. Okay. Then I will ask him to, can you please make one liner out of that text? So let me see what he's going to propose. Building a simple module that lets consumer buy Lana and pay less, while merchants earn more through the Lana value This is just nice. Okay, I'm just going to take this one because I love it. So this is like short description. This is the name, title. Then you are going to select what type of the project that is. So this is very important. So inspiration projects are always limited on £200 or euros and something like this. It's just the inspiration, it's just the startup, Don't expect on our crowdfunding that you can, collect thousands and thousands and thousands of euros. No, to us it's more important that we we go with the inspiration with a very small step, so that we really walk the path, first do something small, and that is the inspiration phase. Develop something, so that you can later refer on that, and that's it. Then the second stage is enhancement, where you have done the inspiration phase, where you have the idea what you are going to do and how you are going to do, and how you are going to literally bring that on the next level. That is the enhancement phase. The agreement is where many people agree for something. For example, we have agreed that we are going to rent the place here in Ljubljana, so the co-working space for Lana, so that everyone can use it. And we have made an agreement, around that, and this can be put as an agreement so that we all know that is part of that. This one is not limited because it's already a collective agreement. The awareness is something that really very few people are able to stand for that project. These are unlimited projects from the perspective how much money you can collect for that. So you can collect a lot. I mean, it's really not limited. But you have to walk the path. It is not something that nobody knows you and you are just going to come here and you just say, okay, I have an awareness project. I need 100,000 euros or Great British pound. Forget it. Yeah? You have to walk the path as I'm walking, developing multiple apps before that, really knowing what I'm doing. And I'm through my awareness, my energy, my setup, building the thing, And then this can be really something that moves the whole ANA into some direction, And there's, of course, unlimited, but here's like full self-responsibility that you are there to be able to do something like this, So select the project. I'm going to select the inspirational one because this is to me also the startup. My funding goal here are going to be 190. I'm going to put euros. Okay, then select wallet ID. So what I would suggest you before that, I'm going to select right now just main wallet, but I'm going to go into our node. In Slovenia, we use this one, Appmemos.fi, and here you have a module wallet. Here you can register new wallet. So, yeah, but before before that, you have to create new wallet. Yeah, so you will go here on home. Generate new wallet module. You will type, let's say, crowdfunding, and you will create generate. System is going to generate you a wallet and a private key, and then you can print that. Once you print that, then you can take this wallet ID and you can go to wallets where we have been before that. So module wallets again. Here you are going to register that wallet. You are going to put here wallet ID. System is going to check if it's fine, it's empty. Then you are going to select, that is very important, you are going to select always wallet. And then you are going to write down like crowdfunding wallet. And then you are going to hit here register, and the system is going to register that wallet. Once you are going to do that, then when you are going to be here in Lana in this new project, here this new wallet is going to be listed here. So you can then select this type of the wallet. Okay. You can always change that later on, but I would strongly suggest that you are having a special wallet for the crowdfunding, because you will at least know how much yeah, you got it, just by watching it. The next thing is statement of responsibility. Please write like it's written. I unconditionally conditionally oh my god, me and my super English, accept full self responsibility for this project and all related actions in the Lana reality. So self-responsibility is something that is so crucial in our new reality. So you know why you are doing that. So you are not doing it in the first place because you want to get just money and these are my ideas. I'm just going to put them here inside just to collect some money. Just forget it, forget it. This is not having clear why. You have to have clear why and you have to follow that why, because only why is going to give you the stability in your energy so that you will be able also to develop that project. Otherwise, you're just here to collect the money and you are going to face for sure some self-responsible case if you're going to act out of that energy. Okay, the next thing is YouTube video. It is optional. So I have prepared here a YouTube video about that project and I'm going to paste it here. So I just explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing and all of that stuff. The next thing is how to get the cover image. So I took this text from ChatGPT and I first created here some picture, okay? And ChatGPT didn't create a picture that I'm satisfied, so this is the reason why then I shifted to the Grok. So it's free, so no problem. You can use ChatGPT and also Grok for free. And here I was able to create different pictures. Then I instructed him that the format of that page should be 16:9 because that is the landscape. And I like this one. I like this picture, and I downloaded because it presents the idea of I pay €8 for something that is €10 and store receives €12. This is the idea of that Lana discount. Actually, Lana discount is about 10 reducing to 8. 10 up, go up on €12 is Lana pays us. That is part of that system as well. So I have downloaded here that picture and now I'm going to upload here. Okay. I also very often when I start the project, I also go and register the domain. So I was able to register lana.discount domain. I'm using Namecheap. Namecheap, from my experience, is really great. It's really great. It is very simple. It is working. It is well reliable. You can very easily connect with different AI solutions like Lovable. Just one click and it's connected. So I love it. So if you don't have already registered account with some registrar, then I suggest you can use Namecheap for that. You can then add also additional pictures, but in that project I don't have them, so I'm going just to hit create project. So now system is publishing that on all these relays. And if I now click on my project, I will see now this Lana discount. And if I click on all projects, Here should be also listed so everyone can see my project. If I click on that project, you will see how people are going to see the project. So you can see here is who is initiator of the project, is there some specific time, founding goal. People can simply donate just clicking on that. Select and just make a donation, whatever it is. If you want, you can also then edit the project, and you can edit the project going just clicking on that, and the system is going to show you all the details, so you can literally change it. Once you create the project, you will have also the possibility to add some participant. So let's say that you are not alone, or that you have a buddy that is going to help you with that. That sometimes helps, especially if you are a newbie and then somebody else is the one who really knows how to do it. Then you can, ask him to co-op with you, and you can then put his name here so that people will see that there's also another person here. So another thing is, here are your donations. So if you want to check your donations, you will go on that page, and then you can see how many euros or whatever currency you have selected, and how many donation you have got it, and from whom you got it. So it's really, everything is transparent. Okay, this is how you create it. Once you create that project, it will be automatically that project into the Evernote all over the world, So it's not only like in Slovenia or in UK, just when you publish it, it goes all around, So you can find here 100 million ideas. And here you have the projects. Here inside, you can also check here for my donations. And you can also, if you want, here you can click on that, and it's going to redirect you directly on your on that page that I already explained you. Now, guys, so how people will know for your project and so on. Actually, the Knights, the Lana Knights that are proposing new unregistered coins, they will have to, and they are donating half of the whole portfolio every split. And it is quite substantial amount of Lanas that are coming through that. So you have the ability to get, because they literally need to donate, and the only way to donate is to donate through that service. So it's really like, if you have a great idea, you will get it. You don't need to do a lot here, really not. But of course, you should help building this new reality into something even more greater. So please, just open yourself, co-op with something. What are good ideas? I mean, it's very simple. Just watch what is missing, what you don't like in Lana World. I mean, it's that simple, Just my wife come today and she said, okay, two things, what I'm still not clear. First thing is, how is the taxation of that, let's say in our country? And then I say, okay, let's call the tax office, and then we call it, and we got the idea. And she said, okay, that would be good, so that other people also knows, and that is already a project. Another thing was like, okay, someone that comes into the system, I have friend, but how this person will, the friend asked me, where to start. Here's so many things, and you say, okay, that can be a second project, that can be a project. Let's set up an environment or a page or something that is going to take people, when they, just sign in, they just don't know. It's so many things here. How we can introduce them into that system so they step by step understand. Because if they go on social, there's some information, and you don't know where you're going to find all that information. So we need something to enroll people step by step. And yes, this is already a project. So you see, just observe what you don't like into that reality and enhance it. And it's so many things. You just name it. You can find whatever you want. Okay, this is it, guys. Have a beautiful day and enjoy.